So this is Release-Chestnut. Big model using my so I have my diverter going up 1 bar, only 1 bar. So we're gonna go morning commute here. So it's gonna be a stop and go. It's gonna be stop and go here. So let's see. Since my camera is off center left, not even off center, a whole, I think it's 1.5 C4 length to the left. So the car will move a bit to the right compared to centered mounting. Okay, so okay, which works for me because I like to stay on the right lane. Okay, what's my it's not bad, I like it. And here's the steering wheel. And the eGPU, it's warm to the touch, so I might, let me see. So 1 bar of low, okay. So basically it's kind of like cooling this area. And here's the slow speed. There is no oscillation. People are asking, with this kind of setup, is it blocking my view? It's a little bit, from my point of view, it's a little bit above the hood, okay? Probably about 1/2 inch, maybe an inch. Okay, so it's not really bothering me. It's this area here that bothers me the most. This area here, I don't know, for some reason it bothers me the most. But this one is okay. Yeah, release is not bad, as you can see. It's very good. And here's the reason why I'm in the slow lane. Most likely, most of the time I'm faster than the other lanes. That's our little big secret, because whenever my wife drives, she always drives in the fast lane, no matter what. She always go to the fast lane, thinking fast lane is better, since, you know, fast lane. But this one, the slow lane, for me is the new fast lane because of the controlled on-ramp. Before there was no on-ramp. There's no traffic lights on the on-ramp, so a lot of people just merge in, and that creates bottleneck. But with the controlled on-ramp, So the vehicles are starting to trickle in. Okay, hence this lane is way faster. Okay. I drove this model last night, okay, and it doesn't feel good last night. So but this is a fresh install. I think last night was I locked the live delay to 0.27. So I don't know. So I'm gonna go start from the beginning. So this is a French's install, and it feels good. Whenever you see me talking like this, that means the model ain't bad. People are asking, is it worth it? I think it's worth it. Right now this is lateral. Okay, mind you, this is lateral. I haven't even tested the experimental long. Okay, and they're very good. Experimental longs are very good on RDF, August 5th commit. I love it to the point that I'm switching to it, in favor of it, coming from stock ACC. Okay, so yeah, it has a lot of advantage. It keeps with the traffic. It very fine when it comes to stopping and everything. And there's the traffic lights. It stops most on red lights and even stop sign. Okay, so it's a cool, it's a cool experiment with the new long. So can you imagine the big model with this lateral and the long? Okay, you will love it. It's worth it. I think it's worth the purchase of the eGPU. Okay, because the more data sets, whatever they call it, the more data training, the bigger the data, the bigger, the better the result. Okay, so, and I'm fortunate to live here in the Bay Area. Pretty much the San Francisco Bay Area, if not the most, has one of the most data on the training. Okay, so I'm pretty sure San Francisco Bay Area has one of the most data in the training, especially Bay Bridge. Look like this. It's not gonna be a wow experience, but the thing is, the beauty of having the eGPU, personally, is we get to test things alongside with comma. Okay, before, when I joined this community, I was thinking, oh, I started with the Eon. I skipped the C2 because I know the C2 is just an Eon, it's just a glorified Eon. That's my take on it. I got the C3. I think Geo gave me a discount and got the C3X. then the 4, and the this one. Okay. It turns out it's not, as you can see the pattern, it turns out it's not the driving, it's not the device, it's the tinkering, you know what I'm saying? It's the testing of new models. That's where the fun is. Okay, it gives me dopamine to test new hardware, test new models. Like this one, it's a new hardware for bigger models. Okay, and 800 is not bad. I just need to stop door dashing, and probably I can keep my Starbucks, but DoorDash is very expensive, as you might imagine. So here it's very good. I can get my you know, my groceries. Yeah, so it's the test. That's where the fun is, testing. What else? Okay, why did I mount it over here? First of all, it needs air ventilation. First of all, oh, what's happening? Okay, did you see that? A little. When trying models, especially new ones, if it's your first time, it's not 100% perfect. Okay, there will be times like that, which I need to bookmark. When you want to bookmark, just slide to the left. There will be times like that. So the best action that you can do is bookmark it and send it to comma, okay, for feedbacks. Okay, and that will help them tremendously. Okay, now I forgot. Oh yeah, this one, yeah. So if I put it in under the seat, you know, less ventilation, and it gets dirty there, you know, especially if it's raining or what have you. Over here, same thing. Glove compartment, it's gonna be enclosed, you know what I'm saying? Here, there, everywhere. So I mounted over here. Fortunately, I have, remember, I always remount. So I already have two bases here made of epoxy clay. Okay, they are hard like a stone. Okay, so I have two bases here, epoxy clay, and so I just use them. So I put heavy duty magnets one way. I VHB the magnet to the RDX, to the Chestnut. Okay, and there's one, I made another one, so it's like I have three bases. So I'm gonna, so it's really welded in here. It's really welded, just like this and just like this one. It needs to be rigid when it comes to your devices, so it doesn't fly. Again, I have no problems, you know, with the my what you call this, view of the road. and this one is it looks like a scanner or something. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a cop. I posted in the Discord. Feels like, you know, your car is and let me see. It's not bad. I mean, it's warm, pretty warm. My plan is to put a maybe a soft metal plate. Maybe, I don't know. Probably thin aluminum, and it will dissipate the heat. I don't know. But in during the summer, I'm gonna put a white cardboard on top to reflect the sun heat. Okay, because, you know, dark absorbs. This one I have some oscillation here. Bookmark it. See how easy it is. Okay, this gonna be a short video, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna make a U and go back to the freeway. Alright, guys. Actually, you know what? Let me go surface street, since I'm already here anyway. So. Put this a little bit so you can see that. A lot of cars. This is how I miss experimental long. With radar, with a stock ACC radar, your car will not stop if there's a lead with a stop lead. Okay, so
recording completed.
Okay, let's stay here. So we're gonna stay here and park cars. That's good. Pass this guy. I like to make video with this kind of weather, like kind of like saying. Again, thank you very much to the Discord peeps for helping me out. I didn't know, I I didn't know you have to be in those specific branches. See, I got some oversteering there. I don't know if comma look at it. If the bookmarks, they will know. Probably, huh? They should know it. They should be. The sound of the fan. See, my is at 1 bar, my AC. At half, you still can hear it, but it's not that annoying though. It's not that annoying. Okay, let me go to the fast lane. Let me see. I'm too right bias. Okay. Again, because of my mounting. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go right lane. Plenty of space to the right. So it loves lead cars. Lead side cars. Again, I'm using stock ACC. Okay. I don't have the long capability yet. Experimental. I have to wait for MVL to do his thing. Okay. I'm gonna look for my commit for the speedometer, so I can see the speedometer on my. I like it over here since I don't have to look down. DM works very much. Yeah, the more you drive with this, the more you get to trust it. You know what I'm saying? But then again, if it's the first time, be very vigilant, be very careful. See, like this one. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna take over because there's some cars that try to so I'm just gonna take over here. We need something to do about here. I don't know why. Maybe 2 lanes. I don't know. It's a long yellow like there. There is no green light in the on the chestnut board. It's always been a solid red. Even now, it's solid red. I don't know where I get that green light. Kids are back, that's why there's a lot of traffic. And this is bell ring, 8:30. I know I can make this better because I'm pretty sure, since due to my mounting, I need to center the car. Okay, once you center the car, first of all, if you when centering your car using Sunny Pilot, you have to find the widest lane that you can find. Okay, so once you center it on the widest lane, it's gonna be centered for all the lanes that you're gonna encounter. You know what I'm saying? This one's gonna like, let me see. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, if it's centered in the widest lane, it will be center. It will be centered on the narrowest. You know what I'm saying? But if you center it on the narrow lane, you think it's centered, but once you go to the wide lane, it's not centered, because the distance from the side of your car, let's say to one side of your car to the line, is proportional. It's not an actual distance. It's proportional to the width of the lane. So the narrower the lane, the less you know what I'm saying, the less it's obvious, because the distance is it's so tiny, and it's so small, it's almost center. But on a wide lane, it goes big, you know, becomes bigger or wider. It's good on freeway, but on surface street, it's kind of so-so. Okay, so just, you know, just again, I have an official mounting, so better try it yourself. The steering is not planted. That's the thing. It's kind of like floaty. That's why. the lead side car, I'm more comfortable. But it is a different experience once you have experimental together with lateral, open power lateral. I think it's better experience compared to lateral with your stock ACC. There's a bit of a long oscillation, but just like this. Yeah, there is oscillation. just kind of like I don't like that. Now that's 31 miles. That's 40. I'm too fast. Let's go 30. Maybe 30 is okay. There's no car behind me, so let's see. Yeah, I can wait for MVL tuning. There's a car beside me, so okay, go. Do not. Okay. First week of school. So basically, this model, if you go within the speed limit, I think it's very good. You know, surface street speed limit 25, 30, um, freeway 65 and below should be okay. The thing with open pilot, it makes everyone a better driver. To be honest, yeah, because we have to, because if not, the experience will be not good. It's like for me, um, if I do 65, I like the 65. or up to 70. That's good, but I seldom do 80. Probably 72 the most. And there you have it, guys. Not bad, not bad for a new hardware.